Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel, and for a change we're doing a review on a Wednesday, and that's because Bluetti are releasing the B300k expandable battery, which fits perfectly with the Bluetti AC200L. So we'll go first onto the main power bank, the AC200L, and we'll go through a few of the ports and explain how good this is. So the AC200L is a 2400 watt 2048 watt hour power station with pure sine wave. It has what they call their power lifting mode, and this gets the amount of power up to 3600 watt, but for the briefest of times you can get a power surge of up to 7200 watts. Right, so let's turn this on. You can see there, hopefully, what an amazing clear screen this is. Before we've come away, we've actually charged it up on solar up to 100%. It's very clear. You've got your DC input there, your DC output, your AC input and your AC output. So if we go through some of these ports here, so that is your standard cigarette charging port. This one, not too sure at the moment. It's something that they're working on. It's a 48 volt 4 amp DC output, so yeah, that's something that hopefully they'll be using more in the future. The next is here, you've got two USB-C 100 watt ports, which is absolutely brilliant. Nothing that we actually use takes 100 watts charge, but if you do put 200 watt things in it to charge, it won't work. Standard watches, phones, laptops, everything like that will be absolutely fine. Then underneath that one you've got two USB 3 amp, so that's really good. Standard again, turn the DC on, so that highlights green, your USB on and your AC on when you're actually using them. So just turn those off now. We will go through different things later what we can use. You have got 4 240. Maximum output on these is 2400 watts, which is incredible. So turning it on its side, as I have here, you have got your DC input, your AC input, your port for your expansion battery that we plug that into later. You've got your grounding port and your circuit breaker there. You have got the fans on the left and the right hand side, which means the unit can be put directly against a wall, whereas some other power stations you've got the fans at the back, which means you're restricted to where you can put it. And one thing I must note, it is so quiet when it recharges. Right, so now we're going to go to the new amazing Bluetti B300k expansion battery. As you can see on here, it is 2764.8 watt hour expansion battery. It's also got its very own USB port. You've got the battery indicator there. Turn that on. There you go. We've also charged this up to 100%. So that's how you can see on that one how much is in your battery.
Right folks, I am here. I am working behind the camera while Lynn reviews this fantastic Bluetti setup. I just want to get in film to say how modern does this look. I mean, it looks the part. This will look the part in any motorhome, any caravan, even a house. It just looks like quality. Amazing. It's got fantastic handles, it's really robust, and it's just an amazing bit of kit.
The B300k battery pack comes packed with features, backward and forward compatibility. It works seamlessly with both older and future Bluetti energy storage systems, as long as they have the expansion port. Next generation cells equipped with advanced cells that provide at least 4,000 cycles to 80% capacity, offering a 15% boost in lifespan. Plus, they perform even better at high temperatures. Easy installation, pre-drilled screw holes make it simple to mount on a wall or install in an RV. Next generation design architecture. The B300K expansion battery pack features an innovative wireless internal design that reduces the risk of internal failures. It also optimises space efficiency, making the product more compact and portable. Built-in USB charging port, it's like having a massive power bank with a USB port, ready for those just-in-case moments. Connect it to any compatible Bluetti power station for added versatility.
Now on the expandable battery, it already has 4 pre-drilled holes with threads in, so you can mount that to any van conversion you're doing, or a wall in your motorhome, your house, whatever. You can actually fix the bottom battery to wherever you desire, which is fantastic.
So with the expansion battery, they've sent this cable, and it is one heck of a big thick cable, but it needs to be with the amount of power that's going through the two things. So I'll show you now how to connect the expansion battery up to the AC200L. So it comes with a dust cap, which is brilliant. So take that off. Then I'm going to put it in port 1, and you can't really go wrong, as you can see, because the shape it goes on. But I will show you on the other one here, you've got a lock button. So when you push it into place, you slide it to lock, and then that won't come out. Then the other one, take that off. So then I'm going to put it in again. So you put it into the power station, there's your lock button, press it to lock, and that's it, it's locked in place. One thing to note, you always make sure the units are turned off before you plug them in and put them together. So with these two units added together as they are now, because you've got 2,048 watt hours on this and just over 2,700 hours on this, you've got a total of 4,812 watt hours of power to use.
Wow, nobody's going to need that much power. I've just got to point this out, because the two batteries are connected, as you've just seen. That cable isn't long enough. I mean, we've actually got now the actual power bank on top of the expandable battery pointing that way, because if you turned it round that way, the cable won't reach to get round the other side, if you know what I mean.
No, I mean the way we had it charging before on solar, because we charge it up at the static before we came away, we had to have the expandable battery on, like turned round so you couldn't see how much power was in it, while that one was facing forward.
Yeah.
So
I mean we could turn the power bank round that way, but then to me it looks back to front.
yeah, the cable.
Is it us or?
No, the cable does need to be longer. I mean the cable just physically isn't long enough, so you can have the two units facing you.
Yeah, I'll show you what I mean. So to me, that is the proper way of the setup. That's the way it should be.
Yeah.
You know, the fronts of both units facing you.
So you'd put this cable in here, like that, but there's no way
it's going to reach, is it?
No, it doesn't matter, because we've tried it all different ways, that way, and it's not.
It's not long enough.
No, it needs to be another 6-inch. Well, yeah, but another. No, so it's going in like that. It needs to be about another foot longer, doesn't it?
Yeah, it needs to be about another 12 inches longer. Because so Bluetti, pull your finger out and send a longer cable.
It does need to be longer.
Because to me now that looks perfect. Instead of turning the one round so the cable fits.
Yeah.
So then you'll have one back of the unit towards you and the one at the front towards you. Strange.
Just go into the weight of these two now, because they are big pieces of kit.
Yeah, they are.
Right, so as I said, getting on to weight, and they're not the lightest of power stations. So the main unit, the AC200L, is 27.94 kilos, and the battery is even heavier. It's 29.5 kilos, so a total weight of 57.44 kilos. So unless you've got a fantastic payload on your motorhome, they're going to be heavy. But as a home backup, the UPS is a 20 millisecond and it is absolutely silent. It's pretty awesome. And from the predecessor, this has got more life cycles. The B300K has actually got 4,000 life cycles. It's absolutely amazing. This has got a 5-year warranty, so you're not going to go wrong with something of Bluetti's calibre. Well, we've bought the Bluetti AC200L and the B300K to the Lincolnshire with us. So we're going to put it through its paces here. I'm just about to cook tea. We're going to have chicken fajitas, so while I'm going to cook that, I'm going to use that with the induction hob. And I'm charging my, what is it?
Watch and iPad?
iPad. My iPad and my watch up while I'm cooking.
It's been a long day, folks, a long day.
We've walked around the show, but yeah, we're going to put it now through its paces and see what we can get out of it.
Yep. So there you go, folks. Perfect. There's the induction hob. The extension lead is plugged into there, going into the van for the microwave. So we will see how it performs. So there you go, folks. We've got the induction hob on, and it's taking out 1184 watts plus the iPad and the watch. So that's sizzling away beautifully. Just adding the chicken. You can hear it sizzling away. What a difference this is making to camping off-grid power banks. Bluetti, amazing. The extra battery plugged in as well, so that will last for ages and ages and ages. Get loads of meals out of those 2 units being off-grid. Just adding the vegetables, folks.
And the seasoning, Old El Paso.
Perfect.
Look at that big block
Bluetti working perfect. Okay, folks, so Lynn's going to put the microwave on now as well. So you have the microwave on, the induction hob on, and it's taking out 2,378 watts. There you go, so everything is turned on, all being powered by the B300K expandable battery and the L200 Bluetti power bank. Perfect.
Well, that's the first meal cooked using the AC200L and the B300K from Bluetti. Perfect, and the battery just hasn't moved.
No. Fantastic bit of kit. Both of them are fantastic. I mean, look at that, folks. Just setting up for breakfast, folks. Perfect setup.
Well, we're back now, and the Bluetti has performed amazingly. Just to tell you what you get when you buy the B300K is obviously the beautiful expandable battery. You get the documentation and you get the lead. Now, as we spoke about when we were camping in the forest, you can't stack it. It will stack with the AC200L, but this is designed to be next to it, or parallel to it. But yeah, that's the only drawback, is you can't stack it with this facing. But going on to how it performed absolutely better than we actually thought it would. We absolutely caned it over the weekend. We used everything we could possibly throw at it, and nothing phased it at all. One thing as well with Bluetti, it's their app, which I absolutely love. The app, so you can control everything off your phone. Well, before, Bluetti only had Bluetooth, but now it's actually got Wi-Fi as well. So if you've got it on charge anywhere, you can go onto the app on your phone, as mine is there, and you can check it whether via Bluetooth if you're close by it, or if you're away from it, you can check it on Wi-Fi. So when you put the AC200L with this, like I've said before, you've got over 4,800 watt hours. So that is going to last an awful long time. There is no excuse, ladies, for not going off grid with this. You can power all your cooking things, your air fryer, your induction hob, your microwave, everything that you need for your hair, your straighteners, your hairdryer. There is no excuse for going off grid. And gentlemen, if you've got e-bikes or e-scooters, you'll be able to charge these up when you're out away, so you can keep using those. The limits are endless with these amazing products.
So there you go, folks. Another great couple of products from Bluetti. Amazing bit of kit.
Yeah, one of the names that you know you can trust. It's
Oh, and can I just say before we go any further, we don't actually get paid for doing these reviews on these power banks.
No.
Nobody gives us any money. They give us the product. We get to keep the product, but we don't get paid for these reviews. So we can say what we want, and we will tell you the truth.
It's not scripted, and it's our own honest thoughts.
Yeah.
Like we said about this cable not being long enough. It's fine if you want to put them next to each other, as we've shown, but not as a stackable one. Not for that one anyway.
No. But if you can, if you can afford one of these, get one, yeah.
Yes.
Because that'll make your life so much easier.
I will put all the links in the description below with the prices and any discounts that are available. This is a brand new product, the expandable battery. So yeah, everything will be in the description below. And
this actual power bank is amazing.
It is.
Just on its own, it's amazing.
I don't think we could use it all. We'd
never get through all the power now.
No.
But it really is amazing. So yeah, thank you so much, Bluetti.
Yeah, like I said before, there's no excuse for going off grid, even in the winter. With these two products, you'll power a week.
Easy.
Easy.
Yeah. So on that note, folks, thank you so much for watching this review. We will say our farewells. So stay safe for the caravanners, motorhomes, tenters, drifters, subscribers, old and new. We still love you.
We do.
Thank you so much for watching. We will see you on the next one.
In a bit.